the Cowboys and the Browns, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week one. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams.
It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the good kick pays off. He'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, the stardom early in Houston. Now his third season with the Browns, 8th season in the league, as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Watson now on third down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
Now, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
On first down, Watson. He'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Wyatt Teller called for the infraction.
Still first down.
On play action, it's Watson. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Watson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Third and long for Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he will go all the way. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Now, Elliott. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait.
Throwing is Prescott. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Yeah, here we go.
A run here right side with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. We'll try again here, second and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll work now on second and 4. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. In motion, Lamb.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now it is first and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. A dive, and he's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Nyheim Hines. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Browns offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. So this next drive about to get going. We remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up week one with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. Now, first down throw for Watson. And that ball incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line. Throwing is Watson. That's into the hands of Jeudy on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
We're set.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Cowboys have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away properly.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. On second down, it's Dak. Now a screen set up for Elliott. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Dak to throw. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Play action. Watson. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. A trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On a short throw, caught by Ferguson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 3rd and long. Now Prescott. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Off play action, here's Watson. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. Right back to Moore, another grab.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a...
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll be looking to answer back. They trailed 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. To throw is Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Prescott on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down. Cooks going in motion. 2nd down, Prescott. That one incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb, and it'll be 3rd down. Here's Dak to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Play fake. Prescott. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be taken down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you just throw.
And he will get into the end zone. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, But if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Once again, it's Chubb. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Moore going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll give it to Elliott. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. To throw is Prescott. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Now that on 4th down. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Browns have it. He was looking for Elliott out of the backfield.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. I'll tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense now trots on the field on the doorstep of the goal line in prime position to come away with 6.
To throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you can overthink things just a little bit. You're down. You only need a couple inches, and you're...
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now on the return, he has lost the football. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't. First and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Dak.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is third down. They'll drop to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. They'll throw again. Dak. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. It is 2nd and a yard. To the air again. Prescott. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Running is Chubb. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game. On third down, they go with Chubb. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2 and 8. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They move